for your next 48 hours read. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Big Cat Wave. Let's dive in. Let's dive in. Leading with the charms, darling dear. Give it a good shofty. One is in my hand. A star, darling dear. A star is born. This is about having faith the size of a mustard seed. The star energy is represented by Aquarius energy, darling dear. Aquarius is the 11th house. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Uranus, the planet of rebellion as well as individuality. Some kind of upheaval as you continue to rise. This also speaks about stepping into something that you truly deserve. Some of you are stepping into fame, are being what? Shown as a leader in your field. Star card. We also have what? Ganesh on its face, which is going to be what? An unfortunate set of circumstances for someone. Somebody's having to eat shit in the background as you become Bambi. New beginning for you. And it also speaks about what? Somebody's about to give birth, darling dear. You have a star child in your hemisphere. This also speaks about what? Again, a new beginning coming out of your cocoon, darling dear. No longer the one that's in the dark. Being enlightened to a thing or two. About a thing or two. Why? Because somebody wanted you to be bitter and twisted. A hole where your heart chakra used to be. They wanted you to be destitute and feeling like a whole dumb ass and a dickhead. Well, you're not having it. It also speaks about those that come with the fake laugh. Straight up to your face. Come through drizzy. Posh. Clap. A new beginning, darling dear, that someone's not loving. It also speaks about what? Someone not wanting to invest in a progeny. Could be the emotions, could be the skrillers. We'll find out. I leave the adverts in because sometimes they come with a message and it just said help people. Well, I'm trying, I'm doing it. Let's get the energy for this read. What's going on around my big cat? Libra. Why did I say Libra? Go and watch the Libra read. You've got intel in there. Aries, Leo, Aquarius. You are protected. And it also speaks about protecting your money, your mental health, your everything over the next 48 hours. This is about keeping your circle small, keeping that grass low so you can see the snakes, darling there. You'll also be looking at pictures, old pictures of you and they, them and you and the snake at the spa, you and the snake doing shopping, you and the snake having a laugh. Somebody's going to be cut out of your circle of what? Love and guidance. Base of the deck, and it's intensifying. These stone people that watched you what? Stand in the fire and was deemed to be what? Raised in your spiritual ascension. This also speaks about being guided by spirit. Again, fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your element with those badass alchemist ways. Being gifted with all of the tools. And the best tool of all is what? Foresight, darling dear. Foresight to use all of the gifts you've been given on this Malkuth to create the what? Life you want to lead. One where the choice is yours, not being pulled about like taffy. And I told you somebody's about to give birth. If not progeny, this is your infinite possibilities, a new business, a new idea. Let's give it a good shufti. What stood up? Strengthening bonds, as well as the Four of Wands. You left a situation. It could have been a stable situation. This is represented by the Ace of Pentacles, darling dear. The end of a marriage, the end of a job contract, whatever it is. Whatever you've let go of, darling dear, it's giving you an 11-11 fade. This is a highly spiritual number, darling dear. Just saw 444 on the counter. This also points out that you're on the right path. The energy of the 4 is the Emperor. Mars and Aries energy, protector and provider. This also speaks about bossing up on a bitch or midge. Since you left what? A drudgerous set of circumstances. Put them right back in there. Thank you. First card. Ace of Wands, darling dear. A new vitality. This also speaks about your creativities, your passions. This is going after what you truly want. Not only with faith, the size of a mustard seed, you put your back into it, darling dear. It also speaks about a new passionate beginning for you. Possibly a new romance. Because you've been protecting yourself, darling dear, from the what? The idiots of this world. A season of what? Giving and receiving, a new romance. This is a love reading for you, my big cat Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Equal give and take. The Six of Pentacles. I'm going to take this card in a minute. It was meant to come off, darling dear. The Six of Pentacles is a what? Positive emotions in relationships. It also speaks about the giving. Somebody's giving to charity or creating a charity. This also speaks about what? Somebody not loving the fact that you've turned your life around. Ganesh on its face. They're going through the bad luck. Right? Oh my God. Judgment. This is the unrequited love. Somebody's watching you with hooded eyes. The same hooded eyes you had to do when you was tracking their behaviors. Judgment. In the upright. You liberated yourself from some kind of situation, and it was karma. Your steps were being divinely ordered. It also speaks about a great opportunity coming towards you, one that you co-created from your own hands, darling dear. It also speaks about the creativity in your hands, how you're able to what? Bend the matrix. This is also the magician. I'm hearing something about artificial insemination as well. A new baby is about to be born from that, darling dear. Base of the deck. Feeling alone. Somebody feels left out in the cold. Told to what? Fetch the black bags. This hood looking alfalfa. It also speaks about hardships. It also speaks about debt, financial loss. Some of you have turned a situation around. Removing yourself or things that was highly pleasurable but not worth the money that you was wasting on it, darling dear. You're understanding what? Sometimes walking alone is the best thing for you to do. To what? See the harvest moon. A full moon in the background, darling dear, speaks about what? A time to harvest all of your intentions. Intentions that you previously said. A passionate new beginning, one that you created with your own hands, darling dear. Base of the deck. Oh my gosh. We've got the 401s again, darling dear. An 1111 fade. Good fortune is favoring you, my big cat fire signs, over the next 48 hours. Let's get another deck and see what's really going on in... Right? Base of the deck. This also speaks about an offer. The Knight of Pentacles is also a loyal partner, someone who's conscientious, somebody who's building their own kingdom. It also speaks about an offer of loyalty, or those coming, right, with loyal offers to whatever you've built with your creativities and passions. Someone's coming in at a hot trot to give and receive. You better, what? Interview everyone. This is not the time for I hope it will work out. No, baby. You check out everything. Birth Natal Charts. See if it's Mercury retrograde. All of that. This and that. Look at what you bring to the table, big cat. Yeah. Be vigilant, darling dear. Protect what you've built. What you built from the inside out. It also speaks about as many as 8 people were against you, darling dear. This speaks about your spiritual strength, being the warrior in your life. You've been through certain things. This is also you looking back at what you've overcome by tapping into the unknown. The ones is also what? Your psychic abilities, your spiritual gifts. You were guided away from a situation. This is you looking back at a past situation that you thought you sunk. You had emotional fulfillment. Why is it only thought you had emotional fulfillment? No, mate. Look, justice, agent of karma, right? You leading the truth. You was with what? Somebody who had a lot of addictions or addictive behavior. This was somebody extremely controlling. Codependence was there. And they are blocked, darling. Your block game is for the gods. We already saw the protection. This is also about protecting yourself, standing your ground in the face of past energies. You have incoming, darling dear. You're going to be hearing about somebody's past actions, darling. There's somebody who was led by their sacral chakra, no less, into a situation. Libra energies, it's about you speaking your truth and blocking yourself and them. Base of the deck. Now they see your loyalty, Queen of Cups. This is a wife. This also speaks about you being highly intuitive, nurturing, leading with the Empress. This could be a same-sex relationship, or it could be what you guys are embodying, because you know male and feminine energy is fluid in tarot. This is a new beginning of equal give and take. Somebody who's going to see you as an emperor or empress, nurturing Earth and Venus energy. This is about self-worth, darling dear. Yeah, after a lot of betrayal, backstabbing all up and down your back chakra, it's about removing those swords, darling dear. Yeah, and winning. Success, darling dear. You're about to be blessed. This is also about spiritual guidance, about moving forward. Something's coming towards you at a hot trot. Cancer energy. Base of the deck. You might hear of a cancer that's going through what? Hellfire and Powder House. A full-on tower moment. Well, they asked for it, mate. This King of Wands, the one with the unsatisfied eyes, right? The Panani or Futum that has no chill or pause factor. They asked for it. They was overindulging in a situation that is now what? Was it wrapped in toilet paper? Used toilet paper on quicksand, right? As lightning strikes it. Somebody's about to be displaced from a situation, right? This person wants what? To find balance in you. You're an earth angel. This person is looking back at the past, at how you was emotionally fulfilling them, while their eyes was on the many. The King of Wands loves the attention of many, darling dear, and has that silver tongue. That tongue that comes from licking the devil's balls. Yes, baby, a lying liar. Somebody's getting their karma in your face over the next 48 hours, darling dears. Wow. Yeah, and you know it. On the Judgment, 2 major arcana. You was meant to be the liberator in this situation, having gone within, sitting between the 2 pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin, for completion of a situation in order to what? Create something that you truly deserve. Base of the deck, we see the Emperor. Again, we see what? A spiritually guided union. Someone's going into union. This is what? Contact mode. You could be at a party, a seminar, some kind of celebration, right? You're going to meet this person. And it's all in the what? The divine plan. It was your time that you spent alone, darling dear, was for you to get great and realize what you brought to the table. Loyalty. And you're an empress. And to the empress, an emperor is on its way at a hot trot. Went for a season of hardship. This is also you looking back at what you've overcome, darling dear, what you've thought you needed, you no longer want. 7 of Wands. Again, it speaks about an obsessively jealous person, somebody who wouldn't know the truth if it slapped them across the face. Yes, baby. Karma. You brought the truth to a situation when you stood your ground. What's this feeling alone? Yes, baby, the skullduggerous page. You have what? A fake apology coming in, or the apology from a page who's what? Fallen on their follies. Proverbs 26:11. Only a fool returns to his folly as a dog returns to his vomit. This person wants to come and tell you an apology. It also speaks about a pregnancy. Maybe they're going to lie about it. I don't know. But this is in the background, darling. We already saw the incubation. This person thinks you're good news. You could have as many as 2 progeny involved in this situation. Divine is telling you to turn your back on the wicked. It was a temporary situation sent to wake you up to the infinite possibilities that you have in the palm of your hands. A new beginning. A beginning that you've been what? Putting your back into it, darling dear. You've been actively moving towards your goals, desires, and dreams. Being creative. Base of the deck. And as you're being creative, they are pressed, pumped, and perturbed the way they wanted you to be. They, them, and they want to come back. Told you, Judgment card. This is the return of the X, like Mac the Knife. And guess what? Big cat fire signs. We are in the what? Tail end of Mercury retrograde. Be on the alert for time traveling liars. Coming to cause confusion in your life because you are solo dolo, right? Like the girls on the pole, darling. They're drama free, making nothing but steady progress, listening to your higher self, minding your own business. Yeah. You had to break your own heart to leave a situation, darling, dear, because you thought it was your emotional fulfillment when you didn't truly understand what you truly deserved. This is about clarity and it's about truth. If somebody's trying to come back at you with foolishness, darling, dear, you need to speak the truth, right? The swords in the upright also speaks about what? Holding your emotions. Speak with logic only and facts of what they did. If they dare to get an audience with you over the next 48 hours, then turn your shapely back. Law 16 of the 48 laws of power, and continue to what? Invest in what you know is going to grow for you in the long run. This also speaks about the harvesting of said investments. You've been working hard on your mental health, on your physical health, on your everything, keeping your circle small, darling dear, as you listen to the divine Ace of Swords. And all that time they've been spying, mate, they haven't forgotten you. Malicious, jealous, curious about how you managed to bend the matrix. All of this and that. What other messages? I'm going to use my FP555 Oracle Intel deck. You can purchase it. Your foundation, and it also, in the reverse, someone's been told to fetch the black bags. Get out. Hit the road, just like Jack. Moon energy. We've got Cancer energy on the table, darling, as well as Pisces. It speaks about emotions, feelings, and instincts. Listen, this bottom feeder. Hey! Right? Skullduggerous energy vampire is going to try and what? Bend the matrix and return in your life like Mac the Knife for one more round, Julie. With your mental health, your edges, your hairline, your pocketbook, whatever you are being successful with. Yeah, because what they bucked up on wasn't lovely. It's called karma, and it's called in-your-face soccer. What about this bottom feeder? Right? Mitch can't kill your vibe. 21, you've already closed that cycle out. And the world card always talks about being paid on or gang stalked on the World Wide Web by energy vampires. Right? Uranus energy. We was just talking about the Uranus. It speaks about being liberated, awakened, right? Continue to use your innovative skills and your individualism, right? It also speaks about the 11th house, darling dear. About your hopes and your wishes, Aquarius energy. This also speaks about groups as well as friends. I told you, gang stalking, but they can't kill your vibe. Right? Boomerang season. And Aquarius is the house of technology. This is online, darling dear. He also speaks about friends. A fake friend is about to be unmasked around you in the next 48 hours. Listen, jealous, envy and hate. They've got a whole throuple against you, big cat. And the 12 is about the hangman, darling dear. This is about delays. Some of you, and it also speaks about imprisonment. Again, we saw the Libra energy with the Justice card. This speaks about defamation of character. You're going to give them the Cardi B effect. Push, clap. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy, Earth energy. It's about your lendables. You lent some money to a fake friend, darling dear, who had no intention of giving it back. Take them to court, darling dear. Take them to court to clear it up. They're a full-on homosexual, an opportunist. This and that. Final messages before I get on with my what? Minding my own business, darling. I told you I'm the CEO of that company. Projection, darling dear. Blame shifting, guilt and gaslighting. This past personal snake of a friend is going to be trying to do to you. Why? Because you're the star, darling dear. Your energy And the star card also speaks about a miracle is in the offing. What's this? This is a time for you to trust in the unseen. Trust in the unseen, because man will always fail you. What else? You're having a trust fall. Because you've been loyal, darling dear. Loyal to they, them, and loyal to your spiritual journey, darling dear. Amongst the disloyal, you learn to trust in self. Right? And they want to come through with a drive-by. Listen, you've got no time for the STDs of it all. Them seeing you as something to do and dropping off what? A quick soul tie. Want to ear hustle you. Right? You better ghost them. Or they ghosted you. Right? This is a betrayal of your trust, darling dear. Right? And it speaks about the karma for the next 6 to 10 years. When you F over the wrong one. All of this and that, right? Told all of your intimate secrets, right? It was like a drive-by in what? A bottom feeder. And what? A simpleton's mind. They told all of your secrets. And they weren't discriminating, darling dear. They weren't discriminating. But not now. Now they are in what? The hands of a higher power. On the docket. In Keitha. Getting that kick in the spiritual nutsack. Wishing they was ghost. Trusting that it's going to be over. Yes, they need to trust it will be over in the next 6 to 10 years, blood. What's this coming out the back end? Right? You better put your third eye on bitches and mitches. Use your intuition and discernment, and remember what you have co-created for yourself with your own hands. Could have taken you up to 6 to 10 years to get away from the situation, darling dear. Right? It's a full-on WTF moment. Be on the alert. Right? And get away. Escape. Some of you are going on a holiday or a break over the next 48 hours. To what? De-stress. Right? Look. Abortion or miscarriage. This baby's coming, mate. Hidden in plain sight. Black sheep as well, darling dear. Your gifts were hidden. And you was meant to stand out. Your individualism. Be the rebel in your life over the next 48 hours, darling dears. Use the energy of Uranus as you get on, taking control of your life, right? And taking or having took your power back. Nothing like having your power grid, right, at your own disposal. On that, do we have one more card? Yes, it says to go to what? The wellness deck. Give it a good shufty and wake it up. Again? Good God. What do they want you to know? A miracle is offering for you, darling dears. Something that you've been working towards. What's this in my hand? Somebody's coming with an axe, right? The one that you broke up with, decided to separate, right? This is also stopping negative patterns, right? Silent treatment, Easter Island, Stevie Wonder, and it also speaks about abandonment issues, right? The runner has now become the chaser, and they're chasing you. Why? Because it's your season of abundance. Everybody has their turn at the top of the wheel, darling dears. Base of the deck, they're going to want to talk to you. Right? Listen, you better give them the Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. This was in the reverse, right? They're watching, lurking, stalking. They come with the gaslighting, right? To change perception and what? Focusing out. To have you focused out of what's going on, the abundance that you're creating. This also speaks about your passion. Somebody's coming in with passion and you're going to have true chemistry with them. Somebody's going to be chasing you, darling dear, as the phoenix rises in your life. This is you coming from the ashes, baby. Love it. Don't build any situation with past people that will gaslight you and bring up old shit. They've got an axe to grind. They never loved you and they're extremely narc. They're a narc. A high commander Decepticon. Looking for what? Supply. And they've got multitudes of addictions. Yeah, codependent, obsession, right? They're possessive, controlling, right? And has what? A block and a restraint on them by spirit, no less. They come with the karma all up and over them. Avoid, avoid, and avoid. Use your discernment, darling dear. This is a winning season for you. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, toddle over to Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.